I wonder about nostalgia. When does an event get put into that special place? That place where it gets sweeter, forever ripe, that precious fantasy you can always grab at, leave the moment and return to that sweetened past. Me and one of my high school best friends went to visit her grandma in her small town in Scotland. Our friendship is one built on nostalgia, built on shared songs memorized, on our past selves recognized. Our lives now are so separate, so incomparable. We used to live on opposite sides of the freeway, and now we live on opposite sides of the world. But we have our digital meeting places in between. On our monthly WhatsApp video calls that last 3 hours, I tell her all my secret feelings I can't tell my new friends without scaring them. She tells me about work and her favorite customers. We have a special friendship, familiar to the point of family. We argue like sisters and talk each other out of our grumpiness like friends. I see her flaws and confess my own. Our friendship is guts out. We read each other's diaries. In her face, I see all the memories. Sleeping on the roof, sneaking out to the city, sitting next to each other in choir, holding in giggles like a secret. I've always been drawn to the familiar. I feel safest in that which I know. And I know Sophie. I know her faces. I know she pisses me off when we're together too long. I know I piss her off in the mornings. I know I love her always. And because I love her, because she is family, I went on the family trip to Scotland. We were both at our wits' ends, having already spent a week together with no breaks, in desperate need of alone time and desperate need of warmth, but we shared a bed and braved the cold. In my discomfort, I reach for the only solvent I know that seems to always be accessible, the beauty within the mundane. With my camera, I sniffed out beauty like a truffle pig, sniffed out familiarity and potential nostalgias, newness, and the sweet comfort of awkward conversations with new characters. I sought out signs of spring, bright colors, special words, morsels of life. I found myself especially moved by the primary colors I would run into. Her grandma's red sweater, the red on the jacket her grandma lent Sophie, and found myself following a trail of blue. This blue that seemed to follow us right back. I saw bright yellow dandelions and soft yellow lights light up the sky. We took empty double-decker buses into the city center and wandered empty malls. Everything was liminal, empty but running. We made vegan food every night and ate together. The best part about eating with people is there always seems to be dessert. We went to her grandma's line dancing class. Sophie moved like a trained line dancer getting back into it while I fumbled most steps. I'm more into hip-hop anyways. The instructor announced our presence like we were stars back home, though our only difference was our age and our Californian accents. We loved this. I miss that part of childhood, going to weird organized events you didn't necessarily sign up for, but were brought along nevertheless. The waiting for your mom to finish talking before you leave. I never considered how much she needed friendly adult conversation. This trip to Scotland allowed us to be taken back in time to this purgatorious alternate reality where we were teenage sisters, getting sent away for a time in Scotland to remember where we came from. Like the Miley Cyrus movie, except all the animals were taxidermy. We found within our friendship this fun, nostalgic state that made the present a bit more full of juice. We filmed each other with my little camera, how we used to make joke short films in high school. We'd leave the room to have a giggle session and return to the polite conversation with redder cheeks and deeper breaths. We got to face all the newness of getting to know her grandma and her life together. We laughed at the absurdity and danced in the conclaves. We collected moments for future nostalgia, new scents and tastes that will take us back to this time and make it better. Sometimes, maybe most times, the memory is better than the event. Nostalgia, the honey that sweetens with time.